Welcome back to Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. If you missed our last adventure, we are in an old hospital looking for a guy who keeps giving us the slip, and we're learning the story of Kirishima here. Toshiro is a detective who found some missing girls. I can't remember exactly how long ago it was. But some years ago, I want to say it was like 10 years ago, they were 6. And one of those missing girls is one of the girls we played earlier. Where am I going? What am I doing? Key. Open the thing, right? This way? This way. Do I remember anything? Not really. Door opening. The true jump scare of this game is doors opening. I've been this way, right? Is this the wrong way? If I was looking for an exam room. Okay. Okay. That's where the exam room would be. Ah. Use the key. Open the door. Get a going. Let's do it. Cabinet containing various kinds of medicine. Ugh. How kind of it. Several medicine bottles and syringes are laying on a desk. I would hope so. Cabinet's full of medicine bottles. Please allow me to examine this. That's it? Okay. Okay. I have to equip the thing, don't I? Spirit Stone flashlight. Camera. Creepy doll face. Oh. I didn't get it. Dang. I'd like to get the baby doll. Creepy doll. Thank you. I did. Yeah, I lifted your curse, and you are terrifying. I don't remember what buttons to click to do what. So this is going great. Okay, let's go get all of these convenient things that suddenly appeared elsewhere. Medicine. Sacred water. Oh. Wooden card, waning moon. Found a small panel decorated with the waning moon. Nice. Row lockers, the doors have all been rusted shut. Ooh. Shelves contain outpatient hospital appointment records. I'm stuck in this hallway. Okay. I hate those faces. Awful. Assistant hiding something. Creepy. And entirely unwanted. Okay. Can I go answer it? Should I go answer it? Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted. Can I answer the phone? Medical files are jumbled together with old books on the desk. Masks portraying various expressions hang on the wall behind. Cool. What about the flippin' phone that's ringing? It's not what I wanted, but okay. Hibara's assistant's notes. There's something on the desk. The days pass and our efforts to treat Moonlight Syndrome continue. Dr. Hibara's treatment methods have shown some positive results, but they're starting to lose what basis they had in medical science and are increasingly muddled with superstition and folklore. He's putting more and more emphasis on his own ideas than the legends of the island. Frankly, I doubt the efficacy of such methods. I've never seen such treatments applied to a neurological condition. In particular, the macabre apparatuses he uses are unlike anything I've ever seen used at any other hospital. What I find more disturbing, though, is the bizarre terminology used in this hospital. They are not standard medical terms. For instance, intermediate stage Moonlight Syndrome patients present symptoms where they fear their own reflections in mirrors or water. In the folklore of Rogetsu Isle, this phenomenon is referred to as budding. The patients may be seeing their own faces reflected as something entirely different. Whatever the nature of the symptom, I wish they would call it a hallucination or a phobia. Rather than use a proper medical term, this superstitious budding word is used by the infirmary staff on a daily basis. Apparently, patients who have budded face, visible only to themselves, also bud. Then there's blossoming. I don't know the specifics of this symptom, but I have seen the color drain from people's face at the mere mention of the word. From the sound of it, I doubt it has anything to do with botany. They say that those who see the faces of people with severe cases of Moonlight Syndrome resonate with them and become afflicted by the syndrome themselves. Is this budding? Whatever the name for it, how is it even possible for a neurological condition to be transmitted? Before coming here, I wouldn't even have entertained such a possibility. But Moonlight Syndrome may somehow be contagious. On top of all this, I've been asked to make preparations for a rite to be held tomorrow. What kind of procedure is this? I don't know. How did it come to this? The whole affair has left me sick at heart. I guess I don't get to, like, answer that phone call at all. Sack of folders. Someone was collecting document scraps. Ooh. I don't have a... I have to equip the dang... Here you go. It's equipped. It's equipped. It's equipped. Got it. We got another one. Another one, boys. Do we think I could just leave the lens on? Racks stacked with medical... They must have been used as materials for some kind of research. Seems like a lot of them. Hold up. Okay. This will be fine. Engraved box. It's being held closed by some sort of mechanism. It's engraved with a waxing moon and a waning moon pattern with 2 slats available. Volume upon volume of old books. They must have been used as materials for some kind of research. Okay, anything else I can put my flashlight on? Anything? Anything in here? No. Cool. Ugh. The light for the director's office is lit. Is someone in there? Yeah. You immediately hit the wrong buttons because I panicked. Hi, you. I really don't like you, just so you know. You are not my favorite. You're like right here. Where are you? Come on. Come on. How did you successfully blind me? You were in front of me. Where are you? Aha! How did that not hit him at all? Hello? Was it because he was still in the desk? Probably. Is this whispering obnoxious to anyone else? It's very loud in my ears. There you are. Hey. Hello? There we go. Sweet golly. Awesome. Cool. Cool. Nope, no thank you. Yeah, let's take a little medicine. Let's take a little medicine break real quick. Little ouchie meds. Yeah, that ghost is not fun. I don't like that he can, like, incapacitate us and make things even more difficult. You know? Hi there, Director Hybera. Good talk, my friend. Good talk. Door of the bookcases are lying open. A bitterly cold draft drifts from behind it. Almost as though there's a way through in some capacity. Sculpture resembling a cloud-veiled moon. Okay. This is the director's office, I think. Director Hybera's notes. There's a notebook here. I come from an esteemed lineage of head ceremonial priests bearing the honored name of Hybera. I am also the medicine man of this island, and as such have come face to face with this condition known in the modern vernacular as moonlight syndrome. In establishing an institution to research and treat moonlight syndrome, I have exploited the benefits of medical science while still upholding the teachings of my ancestors. I believe it is my mission to research this baffling syndrome using the fusion of modern science and ancient tradition. Once the people of Rogetsu Isle used their own means befitting of their time to delve into the nature of mind and soul. The masks of the Kagura were one such means. By wearing the mask and hearing the music, the vessel loses herself. The organs of masks allow them to keep their beats steady. The wearing of masks stimulates various different parts of the human brain. This is a fascinating phenomenon that science alone cannot explain. Masks truly are a powerful method to explore the potential of the brain. They open a door for us to explore new territories. And so came to be the ancient, no, the true form of the Rogetsu Kagura, the rite of descent. This rite provides us with means to dive into the abyss of the mind. However, the rite of descent has been forbidden ever since it brought disaster to Rogetsu Isle. The legend that tell of this disaster are terrifying, But in order to conquer Moonlight Syndrome, we must be brave enough to step over taboo boundaries. The moon eclipses but once every 10 years. We cannot let this chance escape us. Time is a commodity we sadly lack. There's an intercom displaying a series of numbers on the desk. Cool. Glad we could glare at the intercom, I suppose. Bookcase is stacked full of files and reference material. Anything else I can look at? There's something else that was like, hey, you can look at this. Sculpturism. Okay, just the sculpture. Oh, there it is. I was like, something made a sound. Ha 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 ha. You thought yourself clever. Oh, hey. Every single time we gotta equip that flashlight. Got her. Got another one. Yes. We're doing great. We're lifting some heckin' curses. Okay. I think we gotta go down. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. No, no, no. If I just talk through it, it's fine, right? Ooh. Assistant behind fence. Alright, so let's go find another way. I don't like this at all. Yeah? I mean, that's fair, that's valid. Ooh. Is it not gonna let me? I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Steam, I'm right there with you. This is a good old scary game, that's for sure. That's it. Was that on the other side? Nice. Okay, we got the waxing and waning moon cards, engraved box. Box contained a piece of paper. 438951. A serial number and some kind of riddle are written on it. Director's office 438951. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full. +1 is the key to the square as well. Oh no. I don't remember. This is fun. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2. So the bottom numbers are 2, 7, and 6. 6, 7, 15, yep. Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Yeah, so they all equal 15. I just grabbed my keyboard as though that was going to help. Okay, figure out the memo's code. I think I figured out the memo's code. I think I figured it out. If anybody wants to run some math on me. Intercom has numbers on it. It should be 2, 7, 6. What's my enter? Oh. Yes! Puzzles! Sounded like something moved behind the bookcase. The noise came from over here. Let's check behind the bookcase that was ajar and weird. Whoa, look at that! It's gonna do something. Really? That's it? That's all we got? What's back here? I don't know. Search beyond the hidden door. Let's do it. Sounds like a bad time is what it sounds like. That was impressive. I already didn't trust this. Why is this taking so long to... Thank you. Thank you. There's another one in here. There is not another one in here. Okay. Loose spirit stone. More terrifying contraptions. Model heads are wearing some kind of apparatus driven full of nails. Oh, is that just the light? Okay, I didn't think so. Ooh, another journal. Moonlight Syndrome research file. Tattered old notebook lays on the desk. Of all the methods of treating Moonlight Syndrome that we've tried to date, the most promising appears to be surgery. Specifically, this treatment involves stimulation of the brain by direct or indirect means. Progress was very slow and difficult at first, with much experimentation, but the results started to appear, and now it seems today cannot be far when we find a comprehensive treatment method. However, there was recently a case in which surgery seemed successful at first, but unfortunately ended in tragedy. The patient initially appeared to recover from Moonlight Syndrome, but rapidly deteriorated with total amnesia and voidness, followed by death. The corpse's face appeared warped and was, of course, harvested immediately. Was this warping the beginning of blossoming? Research into treatment through surgical procedures continues, but blossoming must be prevented at all costs. We must not bring about another disaster like the one spoke of in our legends. We cannot have another day of tranquility on this island. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Ha 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 ha! Sucker! You tried. I'm stuck. Bed is fitted with an ominous device. What the hell is Director Hevra doing down here? Brain surgery is added. And on and on and on we go. Creepy. Passage is completely blocked. Can I examine that? No. Ooh. Tiny door.
このエレベーター
It's the lift.
ここに繋がっていたのか
All those years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine finding kids like that? That would be absolutely terrifying. Especially like missing kids in specific. Absolutely terrifying. Your mother sent me. Ran. Thank you for the candy. I would leave. If there were a bunch of kids standing there, even though they were the ones you were looking for. Where are they? Summary. If no one remembers something, does that mean it never happened? Ruka, another one of the girls who disappeared 10 years previously, comes to Rogetsu Isle after Misaki and Madoka. Ruka grew up on the island, but after the incident, she and her mother left. Ruka has her own reasons for coming here. Ruka wants to piece together her lost memories. Why doesn't she remember where she was born, or what her father looked like? What was done to her and the other girls? What happened on the island the day they were taken? While exploring Rogetsu Hall in search of the key to her memories, Ruka encounters a ghost of Madoka in the room next to the Aso Museum. She then looks in the mirror and is greeted with a vision of her own face, warped and distorted. Ooh. Ooh. Screechy sounds. This game is fascinating but confusing. I feel like I have a pretty solid grasp of the story, from what I remember. Phase 4. Void. Ruka. Minazuki. I think I already got this one. It's the different rituals that mess up my time frame. That's fair. That's very fair. I remember sitting down and having to like talk through all of the different things like 1,000 times to try and get it straight in my own brain. I literally stopped. Oh, did I lose it forever? Please still be. Oh man, it's gone forever. Christ, for a million years. Oh, there's a thing on the ground I would like to pick up this thing on the ground. Would you be so kind? Note from Madoka. I don't understand. Since I saw the one with no face, I don't understand anymore. My face is breaking, but I remember now. Me crying, Ayako's face, a hand grabbing me, a mask is coming, blood red, that music fallen face. No, don't show me anymore. I remember we were chosen. It hurts everything. Shut it out. Shut it all out. I don't want to see. Ah. Ah! I want to shut it out, but the moon is calling. The moon. I want to be somewhere dark with no moon. I'm going back to my room. Okay, so we can find her at her room, probably. Probably. Most likely. It's like it has something different. Ooh, more spirit stones. Do we think we have enough to... Oop, wrong button. Upgrade. 27. Spirit power. I should have saved up for that, but that's fine. Number of stored spirits points. I guess we'll do loading time, yeah. We need to increase the, Oh. Nice! There we go. I have all it would take to fully do this one, but I'm not gonna. Okay, cool. Please don't be type 7. Okay. Ma'am, how am I not getting this picture of you? Sweet golly! Took 3 flippin' shots. Okay, so then to the nurse's station. I will say this game, even when it's not 1,000% certain what's going on, it like leads you in the right direction. That music again, who's playing that music? Nurse doing rounds. It's very loud. Hello? Can anybody hear me? Nurse called by patient. I don't see a patient. Ugh. Awful sounds. Awful sounds. Is it here? Is this where the music's coming from? Switch it off. Yes. It's a logbook by the switch. I can hear. One item to report today. Experimented today with musical therapy by playing music over the speakers between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. As usual, the music was a selection from the moon sounds. Some patients, especially the youngest children, were seen to present extreme reactions not normally seen in them. Since the therapy has been proven to produce an effect, it may be carried out again in the future. However, I believe that most of the reactions seen today were not positive. The behavior of our patients still holds many mysteries for us. The next time such experiments are carried out, please prepare as much as possible for unanticipated situations. Cool guitar. Light from room 207 is lit up. Ayako is written on the nameplate. Hey. Oh, fudge. Sounds like you're in front, so you're gonna be like you. Nice. 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 Awful. Memo musical therapy. Something's lying where the ghost disappeared. A meeting will take place tomorrow at 6 p.m. to explain the experimental treatment of playing music over the speaker system. Information about the location of the meeting will follow. The nurse in charge of room 207 in the new building should bring the music score from the room next door. Okay, so from the room next door, as well as Ayako's room. What was that? I needed to... I saw as I was walking in. Doll's curse has been lifted. Awesome. I'm so glad. Why did that take so long to go away? Okay, so we're gonna head towards Ayako's room after finding whatever it's trying to tell me is nearby. Oh, over here? Alright. Onwards and overwards. So we're heading towards 207? I'm also gonna guess that 206 is the room with the hidden score? Maybe? Yeah, 206 seems like the only one. This is going great. This is doing really well. Ugh. Doorknobs rotted off, making it impossible to open. Okay, cool. Oh, wrong one. So... Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. 206. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. If anyone is curious, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. So this one supposedly has the musical score in it, but this is this room. Ooh, that clock just like stressed me out. Okay, cool. Just kidding. Just kidding. Maybe it's not in there. Ooh. Hi, bud. Why are you so strong, kid? hate that they just clip through the walls like that, you know? Ah! I missed it. Ah! Let me go. Let me go, kid. Let me go. I keep hitting. Uh-huh. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hi, buddy. Oh, it's because I'm not zoomed in when I'm hitting those. Woo! This kid is on. We did it. We did it. It was terrible, but we did it. Ooh. This is gonna go great. Back in here. Ayako, beckoning. Fully restores your health meter when it runs out. Mirror stone. Blue spirit stones. Medical file Ayako. Female, age 12, room 207. That's the one we're in. Patient exhibits symptoms of sudden memory loss, as well as a singular lack of ethics and morality, exemplified in the enjoyment she gets from causing pain and taking life. She may be using aggressive behavior as a means to get a grip of her sense of self. Other patients have displayed tendencies to cling to objects or aspects of personality, but Ayako is the first to cling to violence. Her Moonlight Syndrome may only be in a moderate stage of advancement, but she requires careful observation. Isn't it just lovely in here? Shelves contain some old books. They seem to be about psychiatry, anatomy, and other areas of medicine. I didn't mean to bump it that second time. Another mirror stone. Isn't that lovely? Isn't it so good that we've got so many mirror stones all of a sudden? I should have held out for that maximum power. Ah, frick, ah, frick, ah, frick, ah, frick. No. Go away. Thank you. Ugh. Awful. Awful, 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 awful. Okay, cool. So glad we all got to experience that together. Ugh. Now let's try to open the door without her murdering me. It's a little bit better because she's not actively trying to kill me. This time. Jumpy, scary, kinda, so like... red cords are tied between the posts, there's no one in the bed. Okay, well... I remembered incorrectly. I did not remember incorrectly. Ugh. Music score. These notes, I recognize this melody. I might remember something if I played it on the dining hall piano. Found a notebook. Memory and music are deeply connected. I've seen many examples of music prompting the recollection of forgotten memories. One such case was a patient of mine who would play various phrases on a piano, seemingly using the notes and phrases as tools to explore her own mind. She started to play several similar phrases over and over, changing the key slightly each time. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Those phrases must have been some connection with her deeply buried memories. The improvement in her condition was dramatic and surprising. Unfortunately, she killed herself after recovering her memories. This case ended in failure, but what's certain is that music can reach deep regions of the mind inaccessible to mere language. There's music like that on this island. I remember hearing it when I was a child. They call them moon sounds. There are different kinds of moon sounds, but I remember some of them being used during rituals and festivals. Most of the moon sounds have been passed down by word of mouth. The melodies are ancient, but I've definitely seen documents about them somewhere. Seems like it was worth coming back to the island in the end. Maybe a little. Okay, fair. Creepy sounds coming from the thing, I think. The moon, the moon. That's a completely normal reaction, that's for sure. It was already 8 p.m. Time is wild. Hello there. Woman in black lurking. That's what I would consider that, yeah. Play the piano by following the notes. Press the button corresponding to each glowing key to play it. You'll be successful if you can match the timing. This is going to go awesome. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what was that? It is... There we go. I know this song. I've heard it before. It was just because I'm using a Switch controller and I don't know where the buttons are. Also, heads up for anyone who doesn't know and is here, this game does have some darker themes. It is a scary horror game from Japan. Yeah. So it does have some darker themes in it. Just heads up for everybody. Tuesday was boring, work very, very slow. Fair. I completely understand that. Blah. Blah. Yes, I always took that lift. Investigate the lift. Okay, so to the lift. What's everybody else nibbling on? What's everyone else's food plans? Let me just real quick save. No, don't take me automatically to the lift. I would like to save first, please. Woman in black walking. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're trying to do content warning? I don't know if we have any of the content warnings for this one, which is bad on us. Bad on me, truly. But if we did have those running, it would be !CW. Would be our content warning command. That's the word I'm looking for. Content warning command. Let's actually first examine the lift, and then we'll follow the ghost. Autosave again. Thank you. Nice. Letter dropped by woman in black. What could be the matter with you of late? Why are you in such a foul mood? Back then, when I first told you how I felt about you, you rejected me completely and utterly. Even though you always smiled at me after you became me. I want to see you smile like that again. Where shall we go for a walk today? Sorry? What you apologizing for? Ain't no worries. I don't think I have it set up. Doesn't seem to be switched on. Information about lift. Lift services floors 1 through 4. Key is required to access the 4th floor. The lift is powered from the underground switchboard room and can be switched on and off from there. The code to activate the switch is 23. Please go to the switchboard room in the event of power-related lift failure. Alright, 23. You guys remember last time how I just was flipping them to see what numbers the switches had, and it gave me the answer? Rogetsu Hall was built as a sanatorium extension to the Hybrid Infirmary, but there are also guest facilities on the 1st floor. The rooms in the building have all been named with the moon motif. Harmonious Moon, Glorious Moon. The Aso Museum is a room dedicated to Professor Aso's visit to the island. Meh. And features important materials on display. Entrance is free. Anyone wishing to visit should apply at reception. Pale Moon, the pool in the Moonflower Garden courtyard, may also be used freely between July and October. Note to staff regarding underground floors. Entrance to rooms other than the switchboard room and water storage room is strictly prohibited. Words are fun. Ah, gone? Dang, that was quick. There's something different for me to examine? Window looks out into the courtyard, but the left side is covered by a wall. Wall must be part of an extension added to the building after this section. Yeah, we just read about that. Like, just read about that. This way. This is fine. I don't have the help for this. That did like next to nothing. I have two. I would like you both on the same side, please. No, 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 no. Bad, 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 bad. Frick. Oh, you're new. No, how did that miss? nice. Not nice. No. Frick. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Now they've both done it. Ah. Now they're both stronger, and this will be fine. Okay, I got one of them. Behind me. There you are. Where are you? There you are. Hi, buddy. You want to just stop? Would you like to just not? Maybe? Why? Ah, you were real close to me. You know what? I don't like you. Let me just... Ah, you're gonna be over here again. No. Take him out! There we go. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. I would really like a casual quantity of health. That would be super cool. If we could do that. If we could get some of that. Oh! How convenient. Film. It's super helpful. Now, after the fight. Oh, the bell no longer rings. Darn. Okay, so my soul hurts. We're gonna save here. It's in here, I believe. And then it's 23 is what I have to get to, and I think we're at 13. Okay, wrong button. Where is it? Where's the thing that lit up? Oh, it is here! Okay, thank you for the Type 61 film! Oh no! Woman in wheelchair. Type 61 film. Oh, cool. We got a whole nother lens. How awesome. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, for anyone who doesn't know, the film, the higher the number, the stronger the film. Except for Type 0. Type 0 is the strongest. But 61... It's what? 14, 30... 7, 14... There's like a 30 something. 61, 90, 2 and 0. Ooh. Another mirror stone. Nice. Yep. Yeah, this is... I'm... I'm not going down there yet. Ooh, I'm stuck. No, I'll leave her. Just, just turn off the game. Be like, no, I'm done. Thanks. Could I please pick this up? Please, please? That's enough to upgrade. Yes. Yes, please upgrade that. Alright, well... Who's ready to cry? Don't pass go. Don't collect 200. Run away. Hi. Can I not? And pretend that I didn't? Oh. Yes, ma'am. Hi. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Please. Ah. Come on. Holy cow. There's something in the ground by the pool. Whew. Oh, man! Oh, cool. We got the switchboard key. That's what we needed. Okay. Alright. Alright. This feeling. This is a game of run, please. Because I don't think I can even put a dent to that. I don't think I can fight it. I don't think I can fight it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Get out of that memory. Whew. Ha. Okay, that's completely normal and everything's fine. We did it, guys. How you feeling? Doing good. Doing great. We're really good. Everything's going great. Everything's completely fine. Yeah, I legitimately had, like, paused the game to look up how to do that last fight, and it was just like, they're easy. Just punch them a bunch. And I was like, they're not easy. I have died 3 times. Wow. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm very impressed. More Type 61. How convenient. Again, for those of you that don't know, 61 isn't the most powerful, but it's like medium to high level strength. So, it's going good. Oliver's got the zoomies. Okay. It's a little scary. It's a little scary he's got the zoomies when he's... Is this where I need to go? Is this where I'm going? I guess so, it opened. Ooh. I really don't like it here. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember this. It seems to be a switchboard room. It seems like everything is still working. Oh, is that a doll? Boy chance. No. Type 14. Okay, not bad. Whoop. Something on the desk. To today's on-duty nurse, the password for the door to the 3rd floor ward has been changed to 1956. There's some extremely sick patients on the 3rd floor, so please be careful with that. The door to that floor. Everybody doing alright? There's a thing to examine over here. Switchboard is written on the metal door, which is rusted shut completely. Okay, we need this to be 23. The panel has several numbered switches on it. Okay, so... no. 7 and 4 are options. 2 and 5. 9 and 1. 0 and 6. That is the second time now that we've done the switchboard puzzle. And I haven't even finished looking to see at what the switches are before I get the solution. The lift. Mechanical sounding noise. That lift must be working. I got that. Aw, I did not get that. It's rude.